GM. What's up, guys? GM to everyone. How's everyone doing? We had a few little things going on these past couple of days. I wasn't able to trade, but yeah, I was not on the charts this time for sure. Filling up this gap right there. Then we're just gonna start with the chart real quick. Just my explanation. I haven't traded nothing yet, so last month was the ending month of non-trading. But yeah, that's the thing. Didn't trade nothing last night. Let's see. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to warm up my coffee right now. It's kind of not in the right temperature. There we go. God damn it. Alright, there we go. Starting off with BTC, Bitcoin. Last few videos I was explaining how these areas were retested 5 times. Now we have a new trending market here. If I remember, pulls down, neutral, and then impulse back up, creating a new retest, pulls back down, and then again with the neutral side. Right here I kind of made it like, oh, would have been neutral, pushed up, neutral, and then pushed up again, retesting these areas, and then pushed down. So that's basically what happened. So I pushed it up right here, accumulated right there, brought it a little bit back down, filling out the other lows areas that we saw, and then neutral area, and then again impulsing back to the upside. Like I said, it's just gonna do a retracement back again, unless if it really breaks the structure, then yeah, it might be filling up all these highs and all this gap that never filled up. So yeah, there we go. We have Ethereum doing that for sure. If you guys can see, we have this fair value gap being filled by today's currently right now getting refilled back up. That would have been basically your market structure break and your entering up to the upside. Oh fuck, going up to the upside. So that was basically it. Same thing. So if BTC does do the retracement back to the downside, you are going to expect just Ethereum filling up this middle gap and then just doing back to the downside. Don't believe that it might have not filled up to these highs. That's if BTC does not break a structure to break enough Fibonacci 2. So let's say if BTC does break the structure from these higher highs, right? Breaks a structure. It could break structure going up to here, filling it up like this, and then if it really wants to again, it would have to fill up these highs with a big bump and then fill it up like that, and that would be it. So you would have a few market structure breaks. I mean, either way, it can probably just like halfway bring it back down and then bring it back up again and minting those areas. So either way, if you have that opportunity to catch that, that'll be perfect. Because in that situation, if you do catch it from down here, from your market structure break, you have all these highs to go ahead and aim at. And then if you want, you can just scalp it down. So you would take profit here, take profit here, take profit here, take profit here. Just aim on those highs too. if you want liquidity highs, but I would just aim on middle fair value gap. If it does pass it, top fair value gap. If it does pass it, aiming back to the middle fair value gap, or even starting at the fair value gap to here. However you guys want to do your trading strategy, this is just giving you an overview of my way and what I believe that this can happen. If it doesn't, retracing back again, it's still gonna find it like that, accumulating, and then might find this, and then back again to that area, just like this, but on the bearish side. Same thing. Hopefully, I don't gotta explain on ETC or Ethereum, ETH, because it might do the same thing. And if it does do the same thing, like let's say if it does break, even though it did broke structure. If it does break structure, well, it did break structure. Broke structure, and so you can just aim on these highs. But remember, you want to see a retracement. If you see a retracement on the on the BTC, you might just have a retracement here back again to the low side. So if it does have a retracement back to the low side, going like this, and then refilling these, and then bringing it back down, refilling these. Now you could probably just do a short if you really want, guys thinking about it, because then you would have to aim for these lows. We got all these lows to fill. We had a fair value gap here on this area, so it was on December 29th. We had a fair value gap here. On the 31st, they created an imbalanced candle right here, and then just brought it back down. This was refilled back again because we needed to fill the left orders on this impulse candle. Brought it back up, and now it's reaching back to the middle of the gap. So if you would have had broker structure here, you would have enter on here. You had to aim on these, and then your stop loss would have been right there. So that would have been perfect, basically. That's really a good trade right there too. So there you go. Missed on that trade too. It's all good. Now you do have an overview that if BTC does break down to the downside, you can go to Ethereum, and we still have all these lows. We still have this liquidity pull down here with this big body candle and liquidity pool, so that's perfect. Coffee's ready. Yep, it's hot. And then same thing with Solana. There you go. You got Sol filling up this. Not even a fair value gap. It's just a big candle that it just filled. Impulse candle. So yeah, we have the impulse candle. Oh look, we have an imbalance candle here. Imbalance liquidity candle. So that was refilled back again. So now we know that if there's an imbalance candle, they get always refilled for sure. You guys can see the last one got refilled fully, all the way, broke structure. Do we see another one? Not really. See one right here, but it's not so small. It's not showing you. No, we're pretty good. Same thing. We just want to see if you kind of see how, like, BTC has that little drop, swing high, swing low, has the higher high, higher low, higher high, creating a higher high. So now with this one too, higher high, higher low, higher high. So basically the same thing as BTC. So that's just gonna be ranging right there in that area. Let me see. Right here, it's just gonna be in that area ranging. So remember, we have higher high, and then what else we have? We have a higher high over here too. Broke structure on that. So higher high, higher high, higher high, higher high. You would have market break structure there. Same thing. It doesn't really show that much. The only thing that really would have been good was Ethereum. You kind of see a slight to the upside, and then this one is kind of like ranging sideways. Not like Ethereum, just kind of like sideways, but going up. So there you go. But yeah, that's basically it. Anything else that I can see? No, but we can go and see if we can trade some meme coins real quick. I've been trying to get onto this real quick, but I know I gotta take my time. There's a few things that you need to figure out before you start. Before you start sniping on some meme coins. Like, really, Ronaldo's living chain, for real. Market cap. So they start basically, let me see, I really want to see who's the creator of this. Holders, doesn't really show. Where is it? Who's the creator of this? Is it? No. So he created the token. Here's create token. He created the token 39 interacts with multiple instructions on pump fund. Transaction fee was a transaction fee, but he bought it with a 1.01, so that's one Solana. A Solana in like 5 cents and $5. So $130 basically. He opened it with $130. He went back again and buy. He says buy right here if you really want to click on the details. Signature says blockchain timestamp. Results, success, signer was him. Transactions, transaction actions, 6 transfers. So basically, you saw $130 of Solana, swapped it to Sol, and then he transferred it to Ronaldo's chains, and that's what it was. Fees, priority fees was $3. Commute. All right. So now we know this guy right here. Just trying to figure it out. What's the right amount to be able to do it, right? So he basically did $130 with 93 cents. If you really think about it, it's almost the same thing as the one that shows before. Right here, transfer. There's a lot of transfers going on his thing. But if you see right here, it's Solana, 129, 129 with 27. 129 with 27 cents. That's basically to be able to create the token. Create token. Create a token with that. He bought more of his own tokens. Tokens at 130 with 93. So basically, he's just right now. He's at 159 with 27 cents. 131. It's no. Let's do the math right. So we have 93 and 27. 93 and 27. That's 6. That's 10. That's 1. That's 10. That's 12. 1, 2. Put it on 1 up there. So now we got 30 and 129. 1. So makes it 10 on that one on top. That's basically 360 and then 160 with 20 cents, basically 260 with 20 cents. 260 with 20 cents, basically, and then let me see. So that's how much he swapped Solana to his Ronaldo pump. Transfer by for Ronaldo. Okay. There's a lot of transfers there. Go back, let me see. And then he sells 3.2. 5 minutes ago, he's just sold. Oh, what the hell? How do you? Okay. Huh, that's funny. So he was able to bring his coin to these other platforms like Phantom, Dexter. I can see on Dexter too for sure. Oh my god. Jesus. Oh, there we go. And then we're gonna do search. We're gonna go back to his thing here, and then we're gonna copy it, paste it here. There we go. Yeah, you see, so he was able to get on Dexter too. With a volume of 7. Yeah, you see, so he bought 127.67. This creator. Shrimp, bot, new active in pairs, maker, fish, shrimp. I want to see the creator. Go, there we go. This is the maker, so this is the, oh shoot. Kev, haha, that's funny. Guess he likes Ronaldo. I'll follow him. Seems pretty cool. Huh. The fuck? Crazy. Probably, hit him up real quick, be like, yo, what up, boom. Let me get that. Let me learn that real quick. What you gotta do. Be able to. Tree capital. Blockbuster tree capital. If you're establishing here, you're trolling. Tree capital. Let's see how that. Tree. He let it be and then just took out all the liquidity out for sure. Let's see. Transfer, volume bot. You see? Both legends, volume bot, and soul. Let's see. See how this works. That's weird. So, interaction with instructions on system program. Transfer from boost legend boost soul to from bullshit. 15 transactions. 60 times for 0.081 Solana. It's like Total value 1,755 with 25 cents. That's basically right now. Then he's buying another token. Oros. Bought Oros for $12. What the frick is he doing? 12 cents. Wow, 12 cents for the hell. Oros. Oh shit, has a fucking current supply. That's just huge. They always make it like that, but 6 decimals. Let's check that one out. I really want to see what the fuck that is. Copy this for sure. Here we go to Dexter. Go to here. Go to here. There we go, Oros. So he bought this, but he bought it all the way down here. Will it be continuing to go down? I mean, yeah, it's not that high. I mean, the highest points would be kind of like right here. There's another high point that is right here. I got another high point right here. Then we got 2 more right there, but they're kind of between the middle of that gap, and then we have one right there. And then the highest point was right here. So he's kind of ranging in the middle. So he's probably going to catch the other pump going up, or just kind of risky that might drop back down. These are kind of hard to figure it out. Best thing is just riding the wave, either down here, cashing it very low, so you can just ride the wave all the way on top. And the higher it goes, the less risky it is. But starting off, obviously, is going to be very risky, because you never know, it can just get pulled out. That's the only hard part. But right after this, and it keeps going up and up and up. So let's say if you do buy this meme coin from like the starting point right there, that usually a lot of people can't or not. If you're very lucky, and you make your decisions right, you probably can. But yeah, so that's probably it. So if he is gonna catch it here, that's good. But he still has to be able to make some margin from all the way up here, right there. So and then I don't know how he's gonna do it. It's pretty crazy. So now I know for sure is he invested. I don't have this Solana anymore. Just send it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so that's it. And then rug pulled. He just rug pulled everyone. Sold it all. Liquidity pool. You see 100% owned. Haha. We got liquidity pool. Let me see. It's uncovered false. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Fucking these kids, man. I gotta hop on this ASAP. Sell that all sales, bro. Look, all sales from 100 to 100. All these are sales. But yeah, gonna get it back onto it right now. So same thing, like I said, back recap. We're done on this for sure. We're just gonna be waiting for this retracement back down. So that's basically it that we're waiting for. Like I said, I don't believe that might be higher, but if it does, that's really cool. It's just gonna be ranging like this one right here. So hopefully it just ranges a little bit higher from this part and then drops back down to the downside. I mean, we still have all these liquidity marks right here. So if you really want to think about it, you got that liquidity mark right there. So you got this one, and then you got these, and then the lowest point would be this one. So you got all these to aim at. but that's if it does a retracement back to the downside. So EMA still looks green, so it haven't touched yet. So let's see how that goes. Probably can just be sideways and then bring it back up to the upside. So you still want to be patient on this. I haven't traded yet. I'm gonna start trading also stocks. So let's see how that works too. This one is such would have been perfect. The broke structure, such broke structure to the downside. Where is it at? Right here. So I would have entered on this candle right there, and then I would have had to aim onto these low. What are the lows? We got one low right there, low right there. We got this fair value up to filled. So there you go. There you go. So that's your trade for right now. Yeah, so that's it, you guys. Catch you guys tomorrow for sure. I'm gonna get back on learning all these meme coins and see how I can figure it out to do a trending meme coin. So I'm gonna keep you updated on that, you guys. Today is January 2nd of 2026. Yesterday was the 1st of 2026. So happy New Year's to everyone. Hopefully you guys spend time with your loved ones, with the right people. So there you go. Wish you guys the best. See you guys tomorrow. Deuces.